Okay. Okay. This kidnapping's looking up. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoit Duvide, and today I want to play a game called Busted Love. I have the sneaking suspicion that most of this game will end up on my adult Patreon, which has a link in the description, but that's just a guess. Holy cow. I'm not used to this much movement in my visual novels. I find myself leaving office work for home. Today was a very heavy day, and my boss didn't make it easy at all by asking me for overtime. Well, at least he's not a Yandere CEO like the last game I played called Yandere CEO, where my CEO was a Yandere. Yawn. For now, I just want to get home and sleep. Tonight is expected a storm that will last. Stay in your homes, and if are driving, be careful. Foreshadowing is a literary narrative. Signal interrupted. God, the sleep is killing me. I have to hold on. Or stop and pull over on the side of the road. A little longer. Oh no! Oh no! Shenanigans! This is more movement than I'm used to in my visual novels! That was really close. I don't think that was just close. I think that hit the mark. I try to start the car again, but it doesn't respond. Oh no. No, great. Check what happened? No. Let's stay in the car and contemplate our life choice. Check what happened. It's funny when there's only one choice. Well, we're boned. Sure. Aw, man. Sure do hope no tall, dark, mysterious strangers are gonna come out of the forest. Well, lucky me. Looks like some nails punctured the tire. But where did they come from? What if there actually is a tall, dark, stranger that put nails in the road? Search for spare parts in the trunk. Call a tow truck. You know, I feel like being really smart and maybe involving another person, so let's call a tow truck. Dang it, my phone is dying and there's no signal. Dang it! My one time where I wanted to be smart. Search for spare parts in the trunk. I don't have things for a tire change, or for anything. Well, at least I got some bread. Just the leftovers from my lunch. Go for help? No. Let's just stay here and see if anything's gonna go for help. Help? Help? After a few minutes walking along the road, I could see that motel I passed by on my way to work. Need to tow you? I've never been so happy to see this old motel as I am now. Let me ask for help and some towels. Enter? No. Let's just stay out here, in the rain, and glare into the windows like a creep. Enter. To my surprise, the lobby is cleaner and neater than I expected. It looks very homey. Even the stuffed bird gives it a certain touch of life. As a stuffed bird? Who just has a stuffed bird in a cage? Unless it's a bird from a Monty Python skit.
This parrot is no more. It has ceased to be.
Near the entrance was a silhouette with his back to me, oblivious to my presence. Excuse me. Hi, sorry for the interruption. Hello, sailor. At the sound of my voice, the silhouette turned around and was startled by my presence. That allowed me to see him more clearly. He's kinda cute. He was tall, muscular, and his hair were features of age or stress. And also muscular. Yeah. So, you single? Do you mind having to share an apartment with 45 other fictional husbands, sir? But how could I focus on that if his clothes were soaked? He must have been in the rain for a while. Oh, so his clothes are soaked and he's all muscular. Stop getting distracted. We have a crisis. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was on my way home, but my tire went flat and I was wondering if I could use your phone.
It doesn't work.
Aw, he didn't let me finish. He stopped drying himself with the towel and continued to look at me without saying another word. Aw, so you mean my aggressive flirting isn't gonna work? Okay, this is getting uncomfortable. He doesn't say anything, but also doesn't break eye contact. What should I do? Go back to the car, ask for a bedroom. How much is a bedroom?
Let me get your key.
Why is your in all caps? Oh no! Thank you.
Here.
Okay, I've never been to a motel. Do you just walk up and say, I'd like a room, and they go, here you go, and then you pay later? Is it always this ominous? When he handed me the key, our hands brushed, causing him to aggressively pull it away. Hey, sir, hey. Hey, we could, unless... Stop flirting aggressively with every dilfy, character you meet, me. I could notice a blush on his cheeks, but it could only have been my imagination. I was too tired to care.
Follow me. I'll show you to your room.
Why are you putting an emphasis on your? Is it me, or does he keep emphasizing about it being my room? Never mind. I won't make a big deal out of it. I think you should make a big deal out of it.
This way.
The walk to my room seemed to take forever. Only the sound of the rain could be heard. I felt an impulse to break the eerie atmosphere. So, how long have you been working here? Are you married? Are you seeing anyone? Are you interested in a relationship? He seemed to like me making conversation with him, because there was a slight lift at the corner of his lips that didn't last long.
Since always. In fact, it's been a long time since I became the owner of this place.
Oh, so does that mean you're a landlord? Oh no. If I had a nickel for every time I came across a beefy daddy landlord who was really handsome, I'd have 2 nickels.
This is it. I hope your stay will be pleasant. It was prepared for you.
This is my room. It was made for me. Why are there cameras and shackles? Before I could keep talking, or have the opportunity to ask him what he meant, he was heading back the way he came. I could go after him, but sleepiness had returned, and I was anxious to sleep. Enter? No. Let's just stay on the outside of this door and watch the landlord leave. Let's go in. Turn on the lights? No. Let's just stare at that deer head in complete darkness. Check the room, go to the bathroom. I'd probably wanted to go to the bathroom first, but you know what? I have the strange urge to want to save my game. I don't know what shenanigans are gonna occur, but I know they're gonna occur. Let's check the bathroom. Why did that frighten me so much? Ugh, why am I choosing my underwear? Let's see. Comfort or pain? This is the hardest decision I've ever had to make in a game. Are there sexual implications, or is this because I like briefs? They're comfortable. I would rather not have an eternal wedgie. There. Now I'm going to sleep. Hopefully my clothes will be dry when I wake up. Turn off the lights? No. Let's leave the lights on so we can see if any shenanigans occur, so I can stare at that deer head and see if it moves. Turn off the lights. Go to sleep? No. There doesn't need to be one dialogue choice. I understand it adds to immersion. I'm not making fun of the developer because I do the same thing. But I don't need a choice to tell me to do one thing, because I'm going to want to do the opposite of that. Go to sleep? No. Let's drink 6 cups of coffee and stay up in bed and stare at the deer head. Let's go to sleep. It's been a long day. Hopefully tomorrow the storm will pass. I'll be able to call for help and go home. Will there be work tomorrow? I have no way to advise my situation, but I don't think my boss would make us risk our lives to go to work. A day off doesn't hurt anyone.
Take the PTO.
In between dreams, I hear noises nearby. The rain sounds clearer, and I can feel the weight of
Someone else on my bed!
It could be a lucid dream.
Hey, I've had lucid dreams. Genichimaru isn't in bed with me yet. I knew I should have left the lights on. Keep sleeping, wake up. Whomst is in my bed. Oh no!
What the hell? Oh my god! Oh my god.
Still disoriented from waking up suddenly, illuminated by the moonlight coming through the open window, a male silhouette lies above me, watching me intently.
Sir, your side flaps, your side hatches. I can see your V, sir. My, aren't you a tall glass of water? And I just love moisture. I just weird him out until he leaves. Did I wake you, hon? Just
Shh, he said, while he had his hand on my mouth, preventing any noise coming out of it.
Although I long to hear your cries, this is not the right time. I can schedule you in for Tuesday. Let's do this. I'll let go of your mouth if you promise me that once I do, you'll keep quiet. So, honey, will you be good? I'm terrible. I'm awful. I'm far too easy. I am ashamed. I see a pair of six-packs and I fold.
When his hand left my lips, I kept silent, afraid that any sound would make him aggressive.
That wasn't why I kept silent. This video might have to go on my adult Patreon after all.
I felt my eyes filling up with tears from fear and helplessness.
Hey, don't cry. I'm not doing anything to you. Yet.
I tried to shake him off and run away. Failing in the attempt, he took both my wrists and placed them over my head with great force.
Oh no! How awful! What? Oh no! No, please! Don't do that! Oh dear, oh no! You're mean to me. You have no idea how your absence has tormented me all these years. And today, on our reunion, you look at me so, and I just let me hold you, would you? Please,
Gross! Is he what they call a stalker?
How do I have a stalker that's that, hold on, that's that ripped?
Suddenly, the stranger was silent for a while, and I could know the reason.
Do you? 'Cause I don't.
Because, even though we were in the middle of the darkness, I felt his gaze roaming over my body, half covered by the blanket and my underwear.
Not my briefs! Don't look at my briefs!
A shudder ran through my whole body.
My most forbidden dreams are no match for the exquisite reality before my eyes.
If he thinks I'm going to be flattered, he's out of his mind.
Yeah, whatever you say, Espa in the game.
Hit him with the lamp.
No! Let's just stay here and see what this fictional stalker has planned. Hit him with the lamp, I guess.
Before he could do anything to me, I grabbed the lamp from the bedside table and slammed it on his head with all my might.
Oh,
it seemed it wasn't hard enough.
You hit me?
I'll do it again. He doesn't seem to be bothered by the pain. Instead, desire is all that can be seen in his gaze.
That's not the only thing I see. He's got a lovely little sharp object there.
A desire for me.
Is this the landlord? I wouldn't mind. Blood begins to trickle down the left side of his face, and with a sudden movement, he grabs my wrists, causing me to let go of the lamp and be completely at his mercy once again. Oh no! Oh dear, oh no! He narrows his distance from me more and more. I can feel his breath on my neck and his hand caressing my cheek. Close my eyes? No! Let's leave them open and stare dreamily at my captor's masked face. Oh, all right. None of my attempts to run away worked. Is this how I will die? I hope it's quick. I'm scared. I have a feeling that this fella has some other plans for you. Do it again. Okay. Okay. This kidnapping's looking up. His face was just inches from mine. I could feel the heat of his breath, even through the cloth that covered everything but his lustful eyes. Who dares? Oh no, I'm saved. How wonderful. Fortunately, someone knocks on the door, preventing him from going any further. He didn't seem at all pleased with the interruption. Oh, that's not the landlord? So you mean I've got a beefy stalker and a beefy landlord? Is everything all right? To be continued. No! 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 But, beefy stalker and beefy landlord. But, no! 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 There will be a link in the description so you can play this game yourself as long as you're over the age of 18. No! Oh yeah, does anything happen if I go back to the car? Like, sorry, you're too hot for me, sir. You're leaving? What a sudden change of mood. His expression turned colder. A shiver ran through my whole body. It's not safe to stay here anymore. He's still hot, though. Yeah, it's just that, I think I left something in my car and... You can't leave. Not after what I had to do to see you. It would be wasted time for us, don't you think? Wait, what? What you had to do? Don't tell me that you... Those nails! You! What is he talking about? Why is he saying that? I need to get out of here. Wait, are you actually in cahoots with the masked guy with the really nice V? When I say V, I mean the area that is below his torso that leads to his groin that creates an almost V shape between his thighs. Before I could open the door, that man grabbed me in his arms. Preventing me from moving and making it hard for me to breathe. The last thing I remember is being taken to a back room. No! Aww. We're not gonna find out what he does in the back room? Aww, what a shame. Maybe I should have checked the room before going into the bathroom. Maybe I would be alerted to some shenanigans. It looks comfortable, but first I need to get ready to sleep. See the window view? Yeah, maybe do that before going into the bathroom. It seems to have started to rain more heavily. I hope it passes quickly. Wait, wah! No! Get away from me! You're far too hot! No! Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh no, so we're not gonna find out what happens when he climbs through the window? Oh, what a shame. Well, I'm going to have to keep an eye on this game, and if you would like to follow the developer for any more development, there will be a link in the description. Clearly, this game is going to get quite heavy, so if you are of weak constitution or below the age of 18, maybe don't play this game. But, interested Espoir is very interested. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I thought that was just the landlord, but no, there's two beefy stalkers here. Oh no, whatever shall we do?
Well, if you are a fan of Yandere stalker visual novel hot guy characters, I've played a whole bunch of them, so feel free to peruse my channel to find your next love interest. Your next fictional love interest. I can't state that enough. Fictional. Because real stalkers are not good. You don't want none of that. It's not good. No, not very good. Mm-mm. And also feel free to like, subscribe, or interact in any way that is comfortable for you, as it really helps out my channel. And also brings us closer to 100,000 subscribers and the big shiny. I crave the shiny. We must achieve the shiny! I'm sorry, it's too silly. It's too silly. Far too silly. I'm sorry. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself, have a great night, and remember, there is always hope.